Hi, everybody. My name is Maneja Netter, and I am a new independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories. My ID number is 217977, and I am the leader of Team Glam Candy Divas. So I just want to share with you guys all what I have learned so far. I want to give you guys a tips and advice. In my first video today, I'm going to give you guys some tips on how to go live. And I know that's one of the biggest things that people get scared to do. But I think that you should roll right into it scared, okay? You've got to break the ice one way or the other. This is a good way to grow your business and make more money. So I just want to go ahead and give you about 8 tips on how to do that. So my first tip would be when you first go live, you need to make your profile public. You need to make your profile public because you want everyone to see. So when you first start this business, you really do want to put yourself out there. So you want to make your profile public. Also, you want to look presentable. You definitely don't want to be on there wearing a shirt that's just not presentable. It has a stain on it, cutoffs, whatever. I mean, if you want to do your live show in a sweatshirt, I don't think that's the end of the world. But be you, okay? But be presentable because your face is the brand of your business. So that is very important to look presentable. Also, make sure you do have proper lighting because when you're showing your jewelry, you want your audience to be able to see the quality of your jewelry. As you're describing your jewelry, you want everybody to see that. You want to be able to see the color. So that's very, very important if you want to sell your items. Also, share your videos. Ask your audience to share your video. I do this in all my live shows and it has been extremely successful. So you want to tell your audience when you join my show, please share my video and make sure it's public because you want to make sure they have their pages public so everybody can see it as well. So tell them to share it for a chance to win free jewelry. I do give giveaways in my live shows. So if you're sharing my video, then your name will be entered into a drawing. Okay, so and I announce the winner at my next live show. So you definitely want to do giveaways and make sure they share your video. Ask them to please share my video every 15 minutes. The more they do it, the more people who's going to see your video. So that is very important, and that's a big way to grow your business. Okay, nobody's going to know you're doing paparazzi if you're not public, if you're not putting yourself out there, and you're not asking your audience to share your video. I also, while I'm live, I share my video on my business page while I'm on my live video. I just tell my audience, give me just a second. I'm going to go ahead and share my my live video on my business page, and I do that on my laptop. I have a laptop and I do that on my laptop. So that has been successful for me. You don't have to do that, but I do suggest you to do that. More eyes, the better. Also, let's talk about our time. You want to pick the days that you want to do your live shows on. You want to make sure that it's not on a day where you're running around with your kids or they have sports or anything like that, because you don't want to rush. You want to be able to be prepared and focused to do your live shows. I know we all get busy, but if you stick to a time schedule, that works out quite well. And doing your live shows, especially during the weekday, you don't want to do your live shows too early. I would say anytime after 8 o'clock would be a good time to do your live shows. People are pretty much winding down at that time, getting ready for bed and ready for work the next day. So I suggest going after 8. But sometimes I would say later is better. You'll be surprised how many people are up at 11 o'clock at night on a weekday or 10 o'clock at night. So you'll be surprised. I do mine at 9 o'clock, and I do have a lot of people more than what I thought, expected to be up at that time during a weekday. So 9 o'clock, I mean, I think that's Eastern Standard Time. I think it's a good time to go live for me. But the later the better. But on the weekends, it's kind of slower. Weekdays, you know, people got plans or they're out, you know, out to dinner. So I would do it late on a Friday or Saturday, maybe about 11 o'clock at night even. But yeah, you want to be able to stick to your times. So once you announce your times, stick with it. You want to stick with that because you don't want your customers to be upset because they expect to see you at a certain time. Okay, and also when you first go live, make sure you're talking at all times. Well, in the beginning anyway, when you first start your live show, when you press that button to go, you want to make sure that you're talking and you're not fiddling around or pausing or just saying, oh, I'm going to wait for more people to come on and I'm just going to be sitting here. No. Because you know, when you're scrolling through, and I know I do this all the time, I'm scrolling through live videos, and if I see you not doing anything, I'm going to skip it. You're going to get skipped. So you want to make sure that, you know, you're alert and you're ready to go. You're ready to go. Don't be boring. You want to engage with your customer. You don't want them to get bored. You don't want to sit there and be like, okay, number 64 is this necklace. It's green. And here we got these beaded earrings, and yeah, you definitely don't want to do that. You want to present yourself and say, hi, I have this lovely piece, and it's green and it's silver, and it is perfect for fall, and it's got the beaded earrings, and it's wonderful. So you want to have a good personality, but be you. You don't want to be fake, because people read into fakeness, and people will not want to buy your jewelry if you're being fake. So just be as natural as possible, and engage with your audience. Maybe perhaps ask them, what did you have for dinner tonight? Or what's you guys' plans for the weekend? Try to get them to talk as well. Maybe play a game. Okay, you can play a game on your live videos for a chance to win free jewelry. So you want to make sure that you engage with your customers. It is very, that is very important. But you also want to make sure that you're having fun, because at the end of the day, the more times you go live, you kind of forget that you're live. It kind of feels like you are just spending time with your friends. You know, they're at your house and you guys are just hanging out, but you're showing jewelry and having fun. So that's the most important part. You want to have fun in your live videos. Also, you want to be able to make sure you put that you post on your Facebook that you are going live. Kind of build excitement. Say, hey, I have new releases coming out at 9 o'clock. Tune in at 9 o'clock. I can't wait to show you what I have. Just build excitement for your audience. They want to be like, ooh, what does Menasia have today? Oh, she's got new releases. Kind of give your live shows a theme. Like new releases, I have a Timeout Tuesday, because I do my live shows on Tuesday, so I do that. I say, we're having a Timeout Tuesday. Take time out for yourself and spoil yourself. And why not spoil yourself with $5 jewelry? You know, you kind of want to maybe give it a theme so people will be more interested. Or do a 5 at 5. I have 5 new releases I'm showing at 5 o'clock. So just kind of give it a theme as well. So those are the tips that I have learned along my journey, and I am still learning. If you guys are interested in an opportunity to join my team, or you just have some questions, please email me at Monaja73, and that's spelled Monaja 73 at gmail.com, and I will be happy to answer anyone's questions. So this is my first video. Look out for more videos from me as I continue my journey with Paparazzi accessories, and I look forward to hearing from you guys soon. Thank you guys for tuning in. Have a good day.